What's up, Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Okay, we're about to jump straight in, but let me tell y'all, the message that I got for you all, it kind of really hits home with me. And I mean, this message for you just kind of, I don't know, it just kind of jumped in me. It downloaded. I had some notes and I had some other information, but this just kind of jumped into me. It was just kind of like, you have to tell Taurus. You have to tell Taurus. So, for some of you all, you have been ghosted, but it is not for reasons that you think, okay? Someone is going through their own thing, whether it be financial, emotional, physical, whatever the case may be. And while you're laying in a sense of kind of misery, or you're laying in a sense of questioning, what you are being told is, please, look up towards the sun, and please take your heart out of a place of misery, because it's not what you think. Some of y'all think you have been ghosted and it's a direct reason for something you did, or it's the direct result of something that you did. However, you would be surprised. I'll give you an example of myself. This was probably about 7 years ago. I was dating this guy. Everything was going great. I thought we were just so great for each other. Next thing you know, he's gone. I got a three-time communication rule. I'm gonna call you, I'm gonna text you, I'm gonna call you again. If you don't answer, if I don't hear from you, you're gone. That's it. It's over. I'll never call you or text you again. Well, fast forward about a month later, I get a strange text message from someone who's claiming to be this person's brother. Make a long story short, this person I was dating went out on a motorcycle one evening and got into a horrible crash, fell down a cliff, and ended up being in a coma. And he was in the hospital for over a month before he was able to regain any type of, mobility. Let's just call it that. So he had his brother get his phone and text me, because I don't know, I guess I was one of his first thoughts, whatever. But at the end of the day, we ended up, after a while, he had to go through therapy, he had to go through healing, he had to go through all that kind of stuff. His whole family came from New York. Like, it was a big deal. So after all of that, I was able to kind of see, listen, you weren't ghosted for what you thought. You was ghosted because somebody was literally hanging on for their life. And I know for some of y'all, that is not the case, okay? Somebody ghosted you and you feel like, well, I did something wrong, or they didn't like me. But just like in this scenario, I don't know who I'm talking to or who this is for. It's like, you need to not blame yourself, because you never know what's happening on the other person's end. I'll give you one more example. This one is a little different. I felt like this person kind of did me wrong. This again was a little while ago. It was a while ago. I felt like they kind of did me wrong, and they were gone. And I'm like, you know what? I don't even want to know. I don't even, so I blocked the person just in case they call or text. Make a long story short, around the time that I felt like, oh, this person is not who, this is not who I need in my life. This person was right in the middle of catching a terrible, terrifying beat down, because they were selling cars, and a couple of cars they sold, they were lemons. And let's just say, not only were they lemons, but he changed all his social medias and changed his phone numbers after he sold the car. Yeah, they found him. They found him right after I thought, I'm getting done wrong. I don't like this. And they so happened to find him, and he caught a beat down, and he ended up in the hospital. So, and I ain't trying to, I ain't spreading nothing negative, but I'm just trying to let some of y'all know, you don't be getting ghosted. People be getting hurt, like real life. So, I don't know who that's for. I've just been told to tell some of y'all, pull your head up and look towards the sun. Stop thinking it's you, okay? Because you never know. Anyway, that's my little intro. I know that was a little bit of time. We're going to jump to this reading, but first, I have a special announcement. I would like to introduce you guys to the music side of me. Yes, for 2021, I'm going to be opening up and showing you other parts of myself that usually I keep quiet or behind the scenes or just for the people that it's meant for. But now I'm making things for everyone. So the first project that I'm dropping this year is a music video from my EP. It's a single called focus. So make sure you guys get into one of my music pages, Waterstar Music Vibes, the YouTube channel, subscribe to that, and then make sure you go over to Instagram and follow at Waterstar Music Vibes for more behind the scenes and little sneak peeks of the music video before the music video drops later on this month. Okay, so get in tune with the music side of me, and I hope you guys enjoy what I have to put out. Okay, now let's jump into this ghosting. Okay, and this is gonna be male or female. Y'all know how we get out. Okay, we're not grounded to gender. Can I say that? We're not bound to gender with these readings. So take it how it applies. Let's just start and see what's going on. Let's just see what's going on. Oh, forbidden. That's a door. Knock, 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 but I can't get in. So some of y'all, this may be the position you felt like. You felt like I'm forbidden to go to them. And actually, I'm going to be honest with you. You know, as I look back over those ghosting situations, them people, that I don't even talk to them. I haven't talked to them in years. They're not meant to be in my life, you know? So just because, you know, the ghosting situation wasn't my fault doesn't mean it wasn't purposeful at the end of the day. You know what I mean? So some of y'all have been ghosted because this person does not belong in the next chapter of your life. Okay, whether it be because they got hurt or whether it be because they had to go do this and go do that, they have to be somewhere else, and it ain't where you are. Okay, for some of y'all, it's your own protection. I don't know who that's for, but you need to hear it because I'm feeling, you know, some down spirits about these things. It wasn't you don't know. You just have no idea. I don't know who that's for, but you don't even know. Let's see what else. What else we got? Confidence. Come on. Some of y'all got to get your confidence back. I don't know who this is for. This is coming in because maybe I was saying low spirits, but maybe that means some of y'all may have lost some of your self-esteem. Like you felt like something was stripped away from you. Okay. For some of you all, because I'm getting to, I'm seeing a picture of like some of y'all saying like, oh, well, they didn't ghost me because they got hurt. They ghosted me because they found somebody else. It's just like, listen, whatever the case may be, however you got rescued from that person ruining your future, you got rescued. A rescue is a rescue. Okay. Anyway, you need your confidence back. Okay. Now, for some of you all, I'm also getting this is like environment. Okay. You've been forbidden from certain territory, certain places. You can't go anymore. You don't know why. Certain people's houses. I don't feel good over there no more. It's a certain energy. It's a certain vibe. You're picking all of that up. Okay, I'm getting more sensitive. In 2021, a lot of you guys are going to be very sensitive to the spirit. And you're going to be able to know, I shouldn't go here. I shouldn't go there. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't do that. But I'm getting steered back in the direction of the confidence. You need your confidence back. You need to stick your chest out, chuck your chin up. And again, like I was saying, look to the sun. Okay? Whatever you think got stripped away from you, it's time to take it back because it's not what you think. I keep feeling impressed to tell you it's not what you think, okay? Let's see what else. Ooh, rigid. It's not what you think. So while you think something is on the other side, maybe really solid or maybe really, you know, grounded, it's like tightrope style. And this may be what that other party is going through. And it's not that we wishing bad on anybody, but I'm not going to lie. When I found out that that person caught a beat down for karma of what they already did, you sold somebody a bad car, you changed your phone number, you did all that. I did have a little in my spirit. I had to ask God to forgive me for laughing, but you know, I'm just saying. I thought this person was living it up, living their best life. No, they was laid up on a stretcher. Just saying. Okay, I'm sorry. I don't want to be like that, but you know, sometimes karma make you want to, you know what, karma, you did a real good job. You know what, give karma her props. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But anyway, that's what's, I don't know. I guess that's what's going on, or maybe for some of you all, this is how you feel. You feel like you're walking on a tightrope. You don't know which way to go. You don't know which way to turn. Okay, let's just go ahead and let's get into it. We're jumping into the spread. This card wants to jump out. Ooh, 6 of Pentacles. Now, it's so funny because we were talking about karma and you see those scales. You get what you give. So for a lot of you guys, you're coming into a season where you're going to get back what you've been given. Some of y'all, your generosity is not in vain, because that's what this talks about here. Your compliments are not in vain. Your giving is not in vain. It's coming back. And I feel like for some of you guys, the confidence is what's been returned to you. So you may have given money, or you may have given compliments, or you may have given this, but what's being returned to you is confidence. Because in turn, with the confidence, you're going to be able to go out there, pursue more, do more, probably make more money. You know how it is. Confidence will take you a long way. And I feel like for some of you guys, that's the gift that you're getting either now or the gift that you're getting back after someone or after you feeling like somebody stripped that from you. Okay? Let's see what it's crossed by though. So you get what you give now. You get what you give. The Hanged Man. So this is that ghosting. This is that pause. This is, okay, you got the scales balancing out and bow. Somebody got caught up in their foot. Now, as we know in traditional tarot, this is represented by a man who's roped up by one foot hanging from a tree, right? And this here is kind of like the same thing. So male or female, this is the position the person is sitting in. Let me just give you this close up. Okay, so while you thought, oh, living my best life, walking all over, no, look at that. Feet tangled. Now, it's like this person can unweave themselves. They can take themselves out of this position, but it doesn't mean that, you know, being in this position didn't cost. You see those coins falling off of them? And again, you get what you get. So somebody out there reaching for coins, and as soon as they reach them, it's falling. It's falling out of their hands. And what does that mean? To me, this is saying everything that I thought I had, remember, rigid, everything that I thought was solid right under my feet, it went slipping from my hands. Life turned me upside down and everything I had in my pockets got shipped down from me. The universe, you see the space out there, he out there in the universe. The universe flipped them over and shook them down. You got to shake down. So all of the confidence that they stole or stripped from you, shake down. Whatever you feel like they took from you. Some of y'all was giving them money. They lied to you. And as soon as you gave them money, ghost. Guess what? That person that they owe money, shake down. Something like that. I don't know. You know, take it how it applies. And I'm not wishing this, again, on anybody. But for some of you guys, it's not what you think. That's the point. Let's see what's in the deep root of it. Ooh, come through with the confidence, though. What's at the deep root of it? Your confidence, your confidence, your confidence, okay? This is the Strength card, Major Arcana, talking about what? Confidence. That's what y'all are getting back. Some of y'all confidence is shaking. Some of y'all, this is even getting let go, like even moving away from friendships. For some of y'all, it's even getting fired. I just heard getting fired, okay? This is, you know, things didn't work out the way you thought. Confidence being stripped. For some of you guys, this is not a person that ghosted you. This is like just a negative vibration or the devil messing with you, stripping away your confidence, stripping away your car. I just heard. Stripping away all the stuff that makes you feel confident. For some of you all, I'm just getting this, all of this download is coming in. As you're getting messed with, let's just call it that, there's a strike at your confidence. I think I got that for Leo as well. Because they feel like if I can just remove the confidence from you. Confidence to me is kind of almost like saying the faith. The faith that you're going to have a good future. The faith that things are going to work out in your favor. To me, this is what this is saying. A lot of y'all, confidence, your faith has been stripped. You no longer have faith in these type of people or that type of people because of it, okay? But that's what you're getting back. I'm telling you, with this new confidence, y'all gonna go far. Let's see what we have. What happened in the recent past? Ooh, the Three of Pentacles. This is what I'm getting with this. So it's not you, 1, 2. It's a third party, right? There is another entity. There's another side. There's another thing happening, right? So this is you. This is that person. And this is the third party. And I'm getting it as a third party situation. Not situation as a person, but actual situation as in they're having an experience. That's the way it just came through. This person is having an experience. So they couldn't have focused on you because life was bringing them an experience in that moment. So you're calling, there's no answer. You're texting, there's no answer. But this person is not looking at the phone, a hee a kiki. No, they're probably trying to breathe through a tube. No, I'm just playing. Please forgive me. That is just not good. That is not good. Don't be like me in that moment, okay? But still, somebody has something happening, third party style, in a different situation. They got their own thing going on. Okay, that's the best way I can describe it. We're going to go a little bit deeper in the Patreon, but right now I do want to pull a oracle card to talk about this Three of Pentacles. So what's going on? It's like a third party situation. Listening. So this was you, or maybe it was you sitting around waiting. Because for me, I'm getting listening, but I'm getting it like a waiting. So it's like I'm listening, like I'm waiting. I'm waiting on the phone call. Like listening to me is also waiting for an explanation. Some of y'all could have been waiting for an explanation. But I'm also getting with this too. In this experience that the person is having, they may be remembering something that you said. Maybe something come up to where you thought they wasn't even listening to you, but maybe they were, you know? Also, because it's lining up with this forbidden, maybe your spirit guides were listening. Ooh, that's the confirmation. Your spirit guide's been listening. Maybe they was listening to the thoughts and the conversations that were going on when you weren't there. And that's why you're forbidden to go. Because they heard some things you didn't hear. They saw some things you didn't see. And that's why you're forbidden to go through those doors or in that direction. Maybe the third party is your spirit guides, your ancestors. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. What's going on in my headspace? Let's see. Let's keep cracking this thing open. 10 of Cups. This is family. This is home. This is emotional fulfillment. And it's up here again with the confidence. So some of you guys may have lost your house. You may have lost your home. You may have lost your place. You know what I mean? Or this could mean this is what you're thinking about. This is what you're moving towards. With this newfound confidence, some of you guys are walking through new doors. You may not have been approved for this place. You may have been denied, but it was for your betterment because something even greater that was going to fulfill you emotionally was coming along. This can also be family, like with a significant other, a romantic situation. Let's see. Let's keep going. Near future, what's up? Two of Pentacles. What I'm getting with this is you're going to have to decide. Because remember, we had in the past, we had the Three of Pentacles. So that was that third party experience or that other life situation that had someone's attention. But in the near future, guess what? That third party situation, that experience has been removed. So now, knock, 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 I'm back after all of that ghosting or after having my experience, and you're going to have to decide with all your space, with your, separation, do I, A, let this person back into my life, or B, take my L, I already got over you, and keep it moving. That's going to be some of y'all's choice, but don't think too hard, okay? And I'll tell you why. And this is no disrespect to anybody, but when I was telling you a story about the guy, he was riding his motorcycle that night and he fell off a cliff. He was drunk. Okay? So, and he was some type of, his profession was like some CIA informant. He had like 5 different badges with all these different pictures for all these different countries. He had an arsenal of guns. Like, he was a very exciting dude, but he had a drinking problem, and I didn't know. And it was so severe that he fell off a cliff. Didn't tell you that a week before that, I was on the back of that motorcycle. Could have been me too, but I didn't know. So my life was saved and spared, okay? So you never know. You never know why things happen. So you're going to have a choice. Now, like I said, when this person came back, after I found out all that happened, I gave him a chance. But when they had to go to rehab, see, that's what ended up happening. To save his job with all them badges, all that stuff, he could not be a secret, alcoholic. So he ended up having to go to rehab to save his job and to save his record. And so, so it was heavy, okay? So for some of y'all, this is way heavier, okay? That's why you gotta stick your face to the sun. Let's see what's in the, what is in the fears? The World card, that it's over, that it's a wrap, that somebody ghosted you and that's gonna be it. That is the end, that I have to move on, that I have to close the door behind me and never have that person come through again. Or this could be coming from that person who knows that they're going to come back, that third party experience is removed, and bow. The fear is, well, if I come back to you after all this time, you know what I just heard too? Somebody feels like you're home. You felt like home. This is the memory, okay? So they may come knocking on that door, but you're being advised that it was for your betterment that the ghost took place in the first place. And for some of you all, if they never come back, thank God. You need to be clapping again. Let's see. What is going on in how you look? How are you being viewed? Ooh, Nine of Pentacles. What's good? You know, independent. And I know that word is, whew, boy, that's a fighting word these days. But you strong and independent. And it seems as though, I don't know why I'm hearing something about decisions, like you're making good decisions. I don't know who that's for, but somebody may be out there thinking, I'm not making good choices and decisions. Because again, I keep feeling like, well, every time I go over here, this happening. When I do that, that happened. My goodness, I just ain't making no decisions. No, I'm seeing it like ping pong. No, not ping pong. What's the one? The arcade game. I can't even think of pinball. The pinball machine. There it is. Every time you bounce off of something, you get more points anyway, right? Oh, I bounced over here, and then I bounced over there, and then I bounced up, and then I bounced over. Listen, every bounce is a new point on the scoreboard. Multiple points, okay? So you still getting your points. You still getting your coins. Karma's still giving you, you still gonna reap what you sow, so make sure you sowing good. Let's see. Let's see. This card wants to jump out for the hope. How? That is the Fool card. I was going to say this is the Aries card. So this could be an Aries you're dealing with, but this is the Fool card. So some of y'all ready to take a leap of faith. You ready to try something new, or you just ready to start over. I'm just getting, somebody just want to start over from scratch. Some of y'all may be moving to a new neighborhood, into a new home, without neighbors that you've ever known, and you just want to start over from scratch. Some of y'all, I don't know who this is for, but you're about to embark on something. You're about to do something that you ain't never done before. This is your key. I don't know who this is for, but you better take heed. Confidence is what's going to get you through. You got to give a speech. You scared? You better act like you the hottest thing since Martin Luther King. You know what I mean? You better get up there and act like you God's child. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's what's going to get you through the door. I'm feeling, I don't know who this is for, but I'm seeing somebody real elegant, glamorous walking in, and they look good. And you look at them like, I'm not up to par. But when you open your mouth, when your energy hit the judges or whoever it is that's going to be evaluating, the interviewer, whoever, they're going to pick you over the glamorous, because your confidence is what sets you apart. Okay, so you better get your confidence game up. Some of y'all, I don't know who I'm seeing this for, but I'm seeing you sit there listening to people. You're listening to people talk about confidence, or how to have more confidence, or how to be this, or how to do that. And if you're not, I would suggest that. Okay, you don't have to figure it out all on your own. We in the age of the internet. You better Twitter fingers and Google something. Let us see. Whatever it is you want to be, whatever it is you want to do, there's an answer on the internet. On that internet. I like the way people be spelling it, internet. Okay, final outcome. Ooh, come on. The Empress. You want to be the Empress? Look on the internet. Okay? Ooh, I like it. I like it. So we went from third-party ghosting situation or experience, whatever they was going through, to knock, 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 coming back on the door. You got to make a choice. Somebody's forbidden. And boom, you end up as the Empress. I keep trying to explain all of what has happened, what has taken place. It's the ping pong table. No, not the ping pong. What I just call it? I forgot. The pinball. The pinball machine. Every bounce is another point. You keep bouncing. You keep making decisions. You keep trying and failing. Boom. Eventually, you're going to get enough points to be the Empress. Okay? Also, let me say, I just want to do this one time. One last card to wrap this up before we take it on over to the Patreon, okay? I will go a little bit deeper into the ghosting situation. Then I want to look kind of at love. And then I want to look for the next 30 days of this brand new year, okay? So one more card to wrap it up. Obedience. Obedience. Not only do we have obedience, but if we get closer, it's like grand opening, grand closing. Do you see that scale? Mm-hmm. Ain't that how we started? Yes, we did. So some of y'all need to operate in obedience when it comes to certain people. They're forbidden. They can't come back. It was for your protection, okay? So whoever you thought hurt you, ghosted you, no, they're just having a third-party experience. They're collecting their karma for other things that they've done that you don't know about. And, karma's doing their thing. Lady Justice is doing her thing right now. Just, relax. And I like the way she's blindfolded, because For me, I feel like this is representing you. You can't necessarily see what's going on, but just because you can't see it doesn't mean the scales ain't being balanced, okay? Or haven't been balanced already. And I'm going to say this one last time. For some of y'all, it is not what you think. You dig? Okay, so we're going to head on over to the Patreon. Make sure you guys stay in tune with my music pages. Subscribe, follow, all that good stuff. And if this is where it ends for you, thank you, Taurus, so much. I appreciate you guys for all your likes, your subscribes, your shares, your comments. I appreciate each and every single thing that you do, all your positive vibes. I can feel it. Okay, so thank you guys so much. I'll see y'all in y'all next video.